Hi, I trust this finds you well. Hope you got through the week okay. Here's a thought from parsha Tavo. We are now at the pointy end of Moshe's farewell speech to his people prior to his passing and prior to them crossing the Jordan into the promised land, the land flowing with milk and honey. There are just a few parshiyot left to the entire Torah. And as he reaches the end of his address, he reminds them once again of the importance of staying true to themselves and staying true to everything he's taught them and to remain steadfast in their connection with Hashem. He tells them that when they cross the Jordan into the promised land, the first thing they should do is to gather these large stones and to cover them in plaster and to engrave on these stones the entire Torah. That's what the Torah looked like back then. But what's ironic is that, or strange, that the Torah mentions it twice in quick succession. The same thing. Why? And Rav Hirsch explains that the first time this commandment was mentioned, to gather the stones, to cover them in plaster, and to inscribe the Torah on them, was the preparation prior to crossing the Jordan. And a few verses later, when it repeats the same commandment, was when they actually did it. So he tells us that the preparation played a big role in the ultimate concrete action, which is an important lesson of the importance of setting one's mind, knowing what's coming, to be mindful, to be intentional, knowing that something great, something big, something eventful is about to occur. With 2 weeks or less than 2 weeks to Rosh Hashanah, that is a good reminder that we shouldn't enter into the high holiday season cold. We should spend time over the next 2 weeks, week and a half, in thought, thinking about what do I want to get out of this Rosh Hashanah, to prepare in one way or another. And that way, I'm being swooped by birds, in that way, our Rosh Hashanah experience will be meaningful. Do you know what really gets us into the vibe of Rosh Hashanah and helps us think? This thing over here. A shofar. Here's a tekiyah to have a wonderful Shabbos and for an Am Yisrael Chai. Take care. Shabbat Shalom. Am Yisrael Chai.